You need to work on silencing male voices because you give one of them a mic and here they go.
What's good, y'all? I'm Bobby from Off the Dome Podcast.
I'm Doggy.
What's up? I'm Eyob, and happy to be here.
Realistically, that's actually pretty one of the best intros we had of someone coming.
Yeah.
What do people usually say?
Some people
They
just
forget
kind of
their
like,
names.
get a little nervous,
They freeze up.
freeze up or
Yeah.
like stutter, like yeah.
But not you, my boy.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I know they see me in a couple of the old videos, the Shiro, the full videos.
This is the guy with the, he had a
Dreads.
major transformation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had the dreads. I found Christ, so I cut the dreads.
Lost like 10 pounds in hair.
Nah. It honestly felt
Rasta,
so
man.
freeing
That's
cutting the
crazy,
dreads.
bro.
Rasta's
It's
crazy.
a new beginning. Samuel over here, bro.
Yeah. But I'm
Nah, you wild.
Hold on. I just want to say, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much to the Off the Dome podcast. The crew has been so amazing. They've been very kind. They've been, very inviting. And, I came all the way from Brooklyn. I got the shirt and they flew me all the way out. They're paying for the hotel and everything. And it really is just, I've been treated very nice.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
realistically, there's an article coming out, like, we're one of the top 10 places to work at, and
literally.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think our manager.
Great humanitarian rights over here, bro.
Greatest podcast in California. Let them know.
I think our manager does a lot of great.
Shout out
things
to
with-
our
shout out to our
dear
manager.
Fabian.
Yeah,
She's
amazing
amazing.
manager. Yeah, so she handles a lot of things. She's the one that booked all of your
Mhm.
flights and then
The
hotels
limo
and
to
stuff.
pick you
So,
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
The
out to,
Bugatti on the way back. That's a
Fabian.
surprise.
yeah. So, we're
Well, that-
growing, and we just wanted to let you guys know that. Thank you so much for watching us.
But
know
the elephant in the room,
Mhm.
once again, we've not been consistent with podcasts and, just regular episodes, but we're going to try, to be more consistent with just podcasts in general. I know we've been doing a lot of like challenge videos, but we don't want to forget what brought us here. So our podcast episodes.
Yeah, we can never forget to waffle. So,
Yeah, a lot's
We're
been
here
going on in all
today.
our lives too.
yeah, genuinely. Yeah.
School, work.
started again.
This is the year. Every time this year comes, man, Doggy always has the same reaction, bro.
School. Actually, I finished in May, so give me a couple of months, and then, yeah.
Eyob, you're also a student, right? How was school been? for you?
Yeah.
How's UTLA, man?
UCLA is nice. The campus is nice. It's very welcoming. But I go to NYU, so it's
Bro,
nice
he's
up
committed,
there.
bro.
I'm in my second year of studies in computer science, but
Oh, I
the
thought you
second
went-
year, it's painful, man. I remember there was this one episode you guys were talking about like different math like classes and stuff.
Yeah,
And somebody
yeah.
mentioned discrete math.
Discrete math. Keep it
that
hidden,
was the
man.
class
This
we
man
took.
Bobby said, "Keep it discreet."
Yes, that was a class that we struggled with. You know
I've
what's so
heard-
funny?
huh.
Amon was at UCLA taking it, right? Like with a different professor, and I was taking it with a different professor. But our works were similar. But we still managed to pass the class because we're very good students. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah. Please
not
pray
gonna
for
say
me,
what I was
man.
gonna
No, we trust me, but we all need prayer.
I just started this class. I can see why y'all want to keep it discreet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not what you learn. Like, like in high school and stuff, like the math that you learn is so like, understandable. You know what I mean? Like you can actually work on it. You want to learn it. Like even if you don't want to like even if you're not fully interested in it, you still do the work.
This
And
discrete
here-
math. There's nothing interesting about like some of these maths. Like for example, like actually no, there's no example. I hate math. But, like you said, like there's like okay, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Discrete math is just
Nah,
left
hold
hook,
on.
right hook.
Did you take discrete math?
I didn't like
No.
take it fully, but I've seen y'all work. I have
I'm not
never.
gonna hold you. It's actually I find it pretty interesting. It's not like it can be fun at times.
You're
It can be
6
fun at
weeks in.
times.
Yeah.
It's
Give it another 6 more weeks.
Have you taken an exam?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did. I got like a 84 on the first exam, but it's
Big
not.
brain,
It's not
big
bad.
brain.
It's just a lot of logic. It's a
Yeah.
lot of overthinking. We just started doing proofs.
He said overthinking.
It's a lot. It's a lot of
anxiety,
thinking.
depression, mixture of stress and
A little
PTSD,
anxiety.
Yeah, some existential crisis here and there.
sprinkle of hopelessness.
Nah, I think like I don't know about you guys, but like there was a time in my life where I was so interested in like learning, and now I'm just like trying my best to get by. And
Dang,
it's
bro,
like,
you good?
Nah. Like in all honesty, I feel like there are certain like subjects that just take the joy out of learning.
Yeah,
like
you're
you,
right.
you become like some kind of like machine. Yeah, exactly. You just want to get it over with. Like, bro, I'm telling you, Sunday 11:59.
That's what I'm saying. Our educational system has failed us, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Failed most of us.
Most of us.
Yeah, I ain't
Like-
fail me. UCLA, thank you.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, even like this is why, like, when I get a child, bro, God wouldn't give me the strength, but homeschooling, bro. Like,
Where's Amon at?
yeah, I know he's a, but bro,
Proud
like,
advocate.
they got me learning stuff I don't need.
Yeah,
Like,
genuinely. I wish we learned to do taxes in school.
Like, my major-
things you need.
No. I hate when people say that. You'd be sleeping if you was learning
No, you
taxes.
wouldn't. No, you-
no, I wouldn't.
I'd
I
be
need
sleeping,
it.
bro. I'm not.
Bro, but maybe like the younger,
Taxes, bro?
but if you're a high schooler, I
Yeah.
promise you they'd be like, taxes.
Yeah,
bro, there's some
bro.
people who don't even know how to like file stuff. Like, they don't
Yeah,
know what a
bro.
1099
Maybe now
is.
in college, but honestly, like it's one of those things you should just learn how to do on your own.
No,
Like,
bro.
bro,
Like,
But that's
you know-
because you're being reliant on the school. Like
The,
yes,
the
that's what
curriculum is
school's
crazy,
for.
bro.
That's what you go to school to learn.
Bro,
you go to school to learn.
my
about-
major is in like computer science, IT. They got me taking a class about the Constitution, bro. What is that?
Nah. You know,
Okay,
there's,
I can agree
like-
with you on that.
Okay,
I hate
listen,
the
you know, in high
gen
school,
ed
right?
system.
Gen ed is
Bro,
dumb.
no, you know when in high school and like you're taking calc and stuff, even before calc, they'd be like MX plus
painful.
B, right? They'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, you
Y
use this in the
equals-
future.
yeah.
When was I ever using that?
Look.
When was I ever
I
using
remember
that?
so many teachers like, you remember this. I'm telling you
Yeah.
10 years after the fact, I do not
Not
use
using
any
it.
of this.
Exactly. I don't use none of it. I wish like I want to have a calendar where like every day I'm like I never use MX plus B.
Day 405, didn't use it.
I
I'm
think
saying,
the only time you ever use those is if you want to be a math teacher. That's like the only time. you
Bro,
use
No,
it.
there's
Even- I don't
some
think
like
math
equations
teachers-
where you would actually need it, like some
Such
equations.
as?
bro.
Like, for example,
Exactly.
I know there's some good ones, like, you know,
Exactly.
it's even related like to
Exactly.
business. There's like actually really good equations, like even in project.
Yeah, but like we're not business majors.
But no, you
know
would
what I
need
mean?
it though, like when you like in the future when you like to your finances, like how much money am I making, budgeting, stuff like
tax.
that.
You
just
learn
like-
that through tax.
But some of these other like quantitative, bro, get up out of here, bro.
Nah, honestly, yeah, they're just some things I feel like we have to learn. Like genuine, like history, I'm okay with.
That- I love history.
I love history. You know what I mean? Like
and even
you
history,
wanna,
they're not
like-
even giving us everything,
Yeah,
bro.
you wanna like they really don't.
There's certain
They really
stories,
don't.
like certain people, I'm like, who is this guy, bro?
Yeah.
He's so interesting.
Yeah, but
you
you,
know,
don't
like
learn about
Napoleon.
The Roman Empire. Y'all seen that thing? It was like, why do
Oh, yeah,
men
to
keep
this
thinking?
day.
Like,
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like there's some things I genuinely like would be interested in learning. Like if it was a curriculum, like I will sign up for it. Like no questions asked.
But oftentimes those kinds of classes you can choose to take them, especially like in the college.
But they're not
course.
Elective.
required. You
They're
know
not
what I mean?
required.
They should
but
be
oftentimes
required.
Should be
not no, but
required.
gen eds are required. That's the whole point of gen eds.
Party.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I agree with you.
Useless
I
gen
agree.
eds.
I agree with you. I
The
had
gen
to
eds
take. I had to
people,
take theater,
Yeah.
astronomy.
Magic hands,
I took
magic
astronomy. I've taken
Hey,
a
what
couple
sign are
dumb
you?
classes. I know. I'm not gonna hold you. Astronomy, bro. I learned Little Bear and Big Bear, and I
like the
remember
star system
this,
thing?
it was like constellation. I remember I saw it one night.
that made it
I was
better
like,
for you, right?
I was like, okay, that's actually super
when
tough.
you see
yeah.
something like that where it's like you
Yeah.
can like apply, you're like, okay, that's like,
Yeah,
bro,
from there I instantly knew where North was.
yeah, and then you kept
So,
running.
Hey, I don't know. Nah, but I'm saying like like there are gen eds that the school system wants to see. You know what I mean? And then there are gen eds where you genuinely just be
And don't
like,
even get me started
I
with
wanna
like
learn.
this other stuff that they're putting in, like stuff that does not need to be in schools, bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. But we're not gonna get into
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Going
We're
back
not
to
gonna get
the
into
the Roman Empire stuff.
Yeah.
Do y'all really be thinking about the Roman Empire?
I'm not glad to.
Nope.
Never.
I've had thoughts about it.
Nope.
'Cause I like history, so like just like seeing like how like their army, how they build cities, is really interesting, bro.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Their
But, like,
tactics, like flanking, like all this stuff is really interesting, bro. I'm like,
How have you like applied this information?
so
into your
basically, like
life?
the great General Nero, right? But that's just
the
interesting
great
looking
General
back.
Nero. You know he's the
He's the guy
got Paul killed.
you guys have to-
Great. I don't know about all that.
But even speaking about history, great historical, not a great, like a big historical event happened recently. The Israel Palestine thing.
Yeah.
I've been seeing on
Yeah.
everybody's my timeline.
Mhm.
I have friends from Palestine, you know, even just other Middle Eastern countries, friends from Israel, people who support Israel, people who support Palestine. I don't know. Like, I didn't even see what happened till the day after. I'm like, whoa, that's actually a big thing, bro.
Yeah.
What was y'all reaction to it? Like, not politically.
I
just
I don't focus on news, but like when it's like big news like that, where
course.
like hundreds of people are killed,
Uh,
it makes
thousands,
you think,
my brother.
Yeah, when I first heard it was like hundreds. I don't know where they're
Mm-hmm.
at now because I'm not fully keeping up with it, to be honest. But there's like it makes you think about where we are in life, like the generation that we're living in. Like
Mm-hmm.
they are like you can look at the positive sides of our generation, like technology, blah 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 blah,
But
right?
yeah.
And then there's also like the end is near, like it's almost borderline here. So like a lot of
I don't want to have that view of like,
Yeah.
oh yes, but nah. I was thinking like, bro, dude, like I'm not the type of person like, oh, Jesus coming in like 6 months, get prepared, pack all your bags.
I mean,
but
we
like,
don't know that.
you only think like, dang, bro, like what did it say in the Bible? Was like when you see these signs,
Yeah.
look up for your redemption is nigh. I'm like, dang, I'm be looking at like, this is actually like, this is the times they're talking about.
Nah, like I see the point, but I genuinely like I find it super troubling when people like try to let you know like that the end is coming soon. Like
Oh.
I understood like when Paul spoke, he was like, oh yeah, the end is near, right? That made sense for him to say that, right? But for us, it's kind of like we're speaking off of like pure speculation. Like it specifically says like
My brother, what
no
else
one
can you do?
No,
no, but it says like no one will know.
Yeah, of
Like
course,
the
of
hour,
course,
right?
yeah.
No one except for the
But
Father,
there are
right?
also signs for it. That's what
Signs
we're
for
saying.
Yes. But at the end of the day, like even those signs won't be enough to let you know.
Of course.
It even
Because
says,
it says like
yeah.
it
it'll come
won't
like
be-
a thief in the night.
Yeah, of
You don't
course,
have
of course.
signs of when
Yeah.
the thief is gonna come.
But it even says in that same
Oh,
verse
hey.
where it's like these things will happen, but the end is still not near.
Yeah. I mean,
and bro-
like imagine World War II. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
they thought it was the end of the
Bro,
world, bro.
forget World War II.
Nuclear
Even in Jesus'
bombs.
time, they were like the end. We're in the end
the
time.
Fall of
time.
Jerusalem.
2,000
they
years
probably thought
ago.
it was the end.
So yeah, I don't want to like advertise like, oh, people build. I've seen people build channels off of this. I've seen people build like even ministries, bro. Like
Yeah.
just this advertising end times. Like, bro, like no,
But don't even
focus
get
on
me
your
started
life.
on
Bro.
the false prophecies. This is one Instagram page called The Holy Nope. He's an interesting guy.
Hey,
but-
okay, yeah.
no, he's funny because he reviewed this one thing that like literally 2 weeks. So it's kind of going back to the whole Israel thing. Actually, 2 weeks literally before the whole like war was declared.
Yeah.
There was this one guy that was like, "Oh no, a time of peace will come to Israel, and God will show His sovereignty." This, that. Like he's talking about as
See,
if he like has a
prophecies.
prophecy. 2 weeks later, they declare war. Literally the
And watch
opposite of
him
the
not
peace.
backtrack and be like, it's still coming. Wait.
Bro,
Yeah,
don't even
well,
get me started on all the like fake Trump re-election.
That was like,
That
I was about to say, I'm
crazy,
like,
bro.
hey, 2024 is coming up. You know what time it
Yeah.
is? The false prophet's about to start acting up, bro. They might be like, I sense something, bro.
Yeah,
Don't say
yeah.
Trump 20 times. There's a brother in the corner somewhere. No, but
But when you brought up the Israel thing,
Hmm.
it reminded me of the stand-up from what's the name, the comedian.
Which one?
Um,
He's big on
Dave
money right here,
Chappelle.
by the way.
It talks about after 9/11, they were like, here we have Ja Rule to talk about the situation in New York. What does Ja Rule think?
now you want
Nah, but even on like a serious note, though,
No. I'm talking about how like people that are not qualified talking
Yeah.
about the topic.
Exactly.
We understand that.
I'm
My
saying,
brother,
no,
he said
yeah,
Ja Rule.
bro. Once again, Instagram gives people like
Different
degrees and
perspective, yeah.
diplomas and like
Yeah.
political affairs, or whatever.
Mhm.
But on a serious note, though, some people are bloodthirsty, bro.
No, dude.
Some people are like, regardless of like being a believer or not being a believer, even being a believer mostly, there's people dying, innocent people, kids, children, women, like
Yeah.
old people, and people are justifying that or like saying people deserves it. Even especially, we're living in peace here in America, bro.
Mhm.
Like I'm on my way to work talking about we're like, bro, like
Yeah, no.
think
I
I-
genuinely despise those people that identify themselves with their country. Like I understand being proud in your country, but oftentimes there's a lot of people
make
that
it up.
identify themselves with the country.
They
and
make it
say
like their
instead
trait.
of instead of saying we the
Ethnicity.
people, they say like we as if like you're the country itself. And so whatever ideologies or whatever the country is doing, you instantly identify that with yourself, and so you support whatever is happening. There's definitely wrongs on both sides. No one's perfect, but I'm not like too informed on the situation. But
that
people on
situation
both
is, like-
sides, I feel like
that
take
situation
things,
is
like,
a
completely
big
out of pocket.
for sure,
That's
and
a
that
big
happens a
conflict
lot.
we don't know fully
Mhm.
about, so we're not gonna speak too much. on
But all we know is there's people dying, innocent and not innocent. But we only pray for people who are actually hurt, innocent. People who have nothing to do with it. War.
Mm-hmm.
It's never the people who start the war that are impacted. It's always the innocent
Yeah,
people who have
yeah.
nothing to do with it that are
All the
gonna
bureaucrats there in their offices,
they're
just chilling,
probably in hiding, probably going across seas. But
Mhm.
it's the kids. It's the
and seeking asylum. Bro.
yeah. But they're the ones running around getting like I saw it. I'm not gonna laugh. But like Palestine did like I've seen people coming in like with like on the air paragliders. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, this is like a Call of Duty lobby, bro.
Like Fortnite stuff right there, bro.
Wait. I think I have to specify. Like we're just talking about the situation.
We're talking about
The video that we saw. Obviously, the situation is
Oh yeah.
beyond disgusting. There are
Yeah.
no words to explain what's happening, and it's kind of sad. Not kind of. It's very.
yeah, I was about to say,
I don't know. This is such a a hard topic to discuss.
I feel like this feels different than the Ukraine and Russia thing we had. Like
Yeah,
when it
really
first
is,
happened, we were like,
really is,
"Whoa, it's a world, like it's a
Yeah.
war." But this is like it's just unexpected, bro.
Yeah. This is
Nah.
just thousands, like, already, like,
And even knowing the tension over in that region is crazy. Like it's like
the tension is
people
crazy,
that live in
yeah.
that region, like bro,
Yeah.
they are going through it, bro.
Gotta be with them, honestly, man.
Yeah.
And that is another thing. It's also hard because like the amount of things tied to Israel and that region,
Yeah.
historically, religiously, like, in, like
In all aspects.
all aspects. So it's like
Yeah.
a very like a pot ready to blow.
Yeah.
anytime.
The tensions are very high, in all honesty. But without that being said, let's change the topic because
Yeah, for sure.
this.
Oh, I was gonna ask you guys. This is like so random, but I was just looking at stuff to talk about, and this question really intrigued me. Are there any normal jobs they couldn't pay you to do?
Wait,
Normal jobs?
any normal?
Yeah, like
Yeah, normal jobs. Like,
like I'm not talking you to do anything like out of pocket, but like any like normal job, but you're like, bro, like I'm not doing this. Like, cause some people like really despise being a nurse because I'm like, bro, yes, they get paid whatever, but I'm like,
Despise that.
what,
you
what
know.
doesn't matter the century.
Whoa.
No, I mean, because back then there was a lot of like laboring jobs that were like they're not.
Let's just
really,
keep it
like,
this.
it's like, yeah,
no, let's keep it like yeah, and in context.
I'll
where
tell you one. The
people
garbage
understand.
collector. Not the fact because they're touching garbage. It's okay. It's garbage. I've seen these guys when it's rain, snow, sunshine. They're on the back of the car hanging. The driver's in the car heated. They're getting wind blowing on them, rain, all this stuff, and they still have to go pick up people's trash, throw it in. I'm sorry.
But we're
bro.
talking about no amount of money can make you do that
Bro, if you're getting 300,
because there are
you
some
working that job.
yeah there are some garbage men that make like
They
a
do.
lot of money.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
job.
Okay. Give us a couple of normal jobs.
What about
Yeah.
you? Do you have an answer?
Oh yeah, for example, I'll never like do like a parachuting or like those people that teach like parachuting. So yeah,
Oh,
Parachuting
skydiving.
instructor.
and
No
all
amount of
that?
money?
no.
Skydiving and all that. Yeah. It's a skydiving instructor. I'm not gonna do that.
First of all, yeah.
You got to jump.
Us
out
people
the
shouldn't be in
plane
the air
with
like that, bro.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, God gave his legs.
Yeah,
for a
for
reason.
sure.
If he gave his wings, though, I would
Why would I jump out of? No. Why would you jump out of a perfectly still
No,
plane?
they're different. They do it consistently. Like
That's what I'm
15,
saying.
20 times a day. Would be
Yeah.
like different.
Why would I do that?
One time was enough for me.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
felt
it's,
great.
it's fun, bro. You drive.
No.
Driving
people
is
say
more
conquer
dangerous,
your
bro.
fears. Full-time job.
No, driving is more
But
dangerous.
they love it, though. It's different.
Driving is more dangerous than
Yeah, but guess what?
jumping off a parachute. You do
I'm
that
in
every day.
control of the car.
That's what I'm saying. You're in control.
Nah, you know what? One of my biggest fears.
That's
like,
not a normal job, though.
Yeah, that's
man.
not-
like you're
not
like
a
that's like
normal
a
job. No, people-
proportion.
that is a normal
I'm
job,
thinking
though.
normal like a regular everyday job that
Bro,
people
you-
get.
No, I feel like a lot of people when they say normal jobs, they think about like the 9 to 5 that you go to.
That's what we're talking.
But this is also.
But to be fair, there's a lot of
People go-
normal jobs I wouldn't
people-
do.
You know who took you skydiving? That's their normal
I know. I'm
job.
saying, but no one's thinking like when I say jump. I'm not thinking of like a ostrich trainer. Like
So, no.
I'm thinking of like something, bro. Realistic.
But that's still a job. That's still a 9 to
Okay.
5.
Okay.
So
No,
think outside the box.
the issue with this question is like I'll think
Jordan
of
Peterson.
No,
Right? This
no,
question is
it's just
very
like I'll think of a job that I wouldn't do, like accounting. But then I think of like no amount of money. Like if I'm
Yeah.
getting paid $1 million a year, bro,
Realistically,
I'll
yeah.
do it for. I'll do accounting. I'll be miserable for $1 million a year, bro.
Wait, Dougie, go back to your century one. What century were you thinking?
Nah. Like, who are those people like that went into caves and got iron? It was, I think, it's,
Miners.
yeah, miners. Things like like jobs that
Like
literally
coal-
take.
coal and all
yeah,
that stuff?
Coal
exactly.
miners,
Yeah,
yeah.
like you have to like put your back into it, like, and you're not working like,
I
like
do it for $1
easy
million a year,
hours.
bro.
I don't
That's
think you
what I'm
will.
saying,
Not
bro.
for long.
For $1
Not
million,
for long.
I work for like 5 years, get that $5
Realistic,
million.
yeah.
and skip
Realistic.
that
When
off.
money's
5
involved,
years, I
people
don't
do a
think you
lot of things, bro.
Yeah.
When a lot of money's, I'll just talk about in general, like a job I won't do no matter. Like forget the money, just in general. Like what's that?
I'm thinking about the things
There's
I
people who
hate.
clean poop like out of the what's it called?
Like sewer tanks,
I'm sorry, bro.
septic tanks.
I'm
and all
sorry.
that.
I'm not doing that, bro. I'm sorry.
$1 million a year?
See, when you put the
That's
million,
what I'm saying, bro,
like, don't do the money.
If
like,
it's $1 million a year, yes, I'll do it.
Okay, okay, now give us a salary cap.
Oh, okay. I think 300K is like
Man,
a very good.
No, 100K, 100K, 100K.
100K, we're not
100K,
doing
bro.
that.
I'm
Touching
getting
that.
that next year, my brother.
100K.
No.
Ooh, underwater
The Lord
welder.
willing, huh?
Underwater welder.
That's actually kind of tough.
No, that's
It's scary, though.
Scary.
I can't swim like that. So I won't do that.
Can't swim.
Scary.
How you 20?
Bro, you tell me you can swim
You
underwater
can't
water?
swim?
You
can't swim. I can swim.
I can swim. I'm just saying I'm not.
You can.
I'm not Michael Phelps, bro. I can get around.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
I can skedaddle if I need to.
Bro,
Oh,
Actually, Eyob was the only person that we went to cliff jumping one time, and he was the only one that actually ended up jumping. And so
This
Yeah.
guy has like
Crazy,
a
bro. I
little
would've
wild
went
X
if I were
Games
with you,
things in him,
I
bro.
would have went if I was with you.
Snowboarding, you were over there wilding on the black line, like the
Black
crazy.
Diamond, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
I'm an
I'll never
adventurous
forget
guy.
that.
What can I say, man?
Nah, I'll never forget that.
I think it
Yo,
all
But
happened when we
actually,
couldn't
like
they left me
that-
on top of a mountain. I just want to point that out.
He'll
They
never let
left
this
me
No,
go.
no, no. Hey, listen. This is what happened.
No.
This is what happened. We're going down Black Diamond, right?
This is on a trip.
This
we
is
went to,
this is like over the winter. We're in New York. They came from UCLA. We're in New York. We're on the ski trip. We're in Bel Air Resort. We're not sponsored, but
It's crazy.
we're in this resort, right? And me, him, and Hanok, I don't know if y'all know him, but we were in there and we were going down Black Diamond.
Black
And
Diamond's
this
like
guy
the
was slowing us
hardest-
down. Black
the
Diamond
hardest
is
trail.
like it's the second to the hardest. There's
Second.
double Black Diamond. That's like
Yeah, just straight steep.
that's like they
Shaun
don't clear
White.
nothing out. There's trees, rocks. You got to dodge them. But we were going down, and he kept falling and slowing us down.
Oh.
And so we were like, okay, the resort's about to close. The lifts are about to close. We gotta go. And so we left. We prayed for him first, and then we left. So
No,
God
you
was
did
with him, and
not.
he
No,
got
man,
down there.
behind is crazy.
We prayed, bro, in our minds.
I
Okay.
was there by myself, right on a hill. I look up.
I felt so bad.
It's
I'm
just
not gonna
great.
lie.
No, I don't think I
I'm
understand.
telling you.
Somebody
It
like
was a
at
storm.
some moments, like it was amazing, but I'm like, this storm is low key terrifying, bro. Like you see nothing, it's just
Yeah, especially
It's
like,
cold.
bro,
Nobody's there.
The day that we went, it was snowing like crazy, so you could not see past like.
if someone
20 feet
leaves
in
you, you're
front
gonna
of
be
you.
alone. You can feel like you're just
Yeah, you're
stranded.
I
done.
was alone for a while.
But no, you weren't alone though. God was with you, bro, and you got there safely, bro.
Of course I did.
He is the light that
I was
lights my
falling.
feet.
I was swimming, man. Now I think if y'all want to watch that video, just go down a little and you guys will see the New York trip, Christmas
yes,
trip.
it's
Yeah,
It's-
but speaking on
keep
what you
scrolling
said
down.
about me having that X game mode, like I got a taste of reality the second time we went skiing.
Yeah.
Like after we had that trip, we went. Me and a couple other like a smaller group. We went, and basically what happened was, we were going down Black Diamond again, and this time what happened was my friend, he flew off the side because he lost control, almost hit a tree, but he like nothing happened. I'm just there laughing. He almost like hurt himself bad. I'm laughing, right? We go down, we come back up, and we go down again, but this time
Your turn.
I fly off the side and I actually hit the tree in my lower back, right? And so for a moment, like I just laid down, all the wind was knocked out of me, and I couldn't breathe. I was like terrified, right? And you just see all the people going up the ski lift. Everyone's like, "Yo, are you good? Are you okay?" Right? I'm petrified. I don't want to move. In case I mess something up, I don't want to move, right? Because when you get hurt and you have that
Yeah.
adrenaline, you
Yeah.
can't feel a lot of the pain.
Yeah.
It's only till afterwards that you really feel it, right?
Yeah.
And then basically, like a ski patrol, 2 ski patrols came down. One of them was actually going up the ski lift and saw what happened, right? And by the time they had got there, I already stood up. And the first thing they did when they came down, they would like sit down, right? The first thing that they did was touch my toes and ask me, do you feel it? Do you feel your toes? And I was like, yes. And then they kept going up to like my calf. And I was like, yeah, I feel it. They went up to my knee. I was like, I can feel it. They went up to my thigh, so I could feel it. And they were like, bro, you're lucky because the way you felt, like you really could be paralyzed right now. So I got a taste of it, bro. And I was, since then, bro, I've been petrified. I want to go back again. I want to go back that same exact mountain.
That's a
bro.
rush. I never got a rush
No,
from like
it's a
anything
rush.
besides snowboarding.
Nah,
bro.
that mountain, bro. That mountain was different, bro. You can't because remember when we
Because-
went.
because-
When I fell, chill. When I fell, they would look up to me. And
Yeah.
all you see is gray.
Yeah.
And like you can't see nothing else.
It was
It
gold.
felt so
all you see.
dystopian, but it was
Yeah.
fun.
It was
you
snow
look down,
everywhere,
it's
bro.
Great.
Snow will creep into like every crevice, anything, bro.
Y'all
Yeah.
should have came down with us though. Y'all.
My
Nah,
shirt
we stayed-
literally froze, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to
day,
like
yeah.
take it and smash it because it was literally frozen
Nah,
ice.
that day was fun though. We gotta do more. Not more.
Talking about near death experiences, this is gonna be a crazy change up. But did y'all hear the news about Tupac?
What you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
they
the guy
found-
that killed
yeah.
him.
Bro
Yeah.
snitched on himself.
Oh,
Wait, how
What?
did that
The
happen?
killer,
Do any
right?
of you guys have like the actual details?
They wait, is it like confirmed it's the actual killer or they who suspect?
Nah,
I
FBI
mean,
thinks
he's
that.
in custody right
not
now,
Suge Knight or
but
Diddy?
like Eyob said, he kind of snitched on himself. in
Yeah,
a
he did a bunch
interview.
of interviews, basically giving out every
Oh, the
detail
guy I
that
seen
went
the
on
video, yeah.
that night. It was, they like,
Hold on, like, can you
Basically
can you
that.
give like a little summary of what happened?
yeah. So all I know is the guy, he basically was saying like what happened that night, and he would go on different platforms and talk about it
Yeah.
because he was like known.
Did he go to Vlad?
I think so. I'm
Yes,
not sure.
that's where
I
he
wanna
did
go
it.
with
and
some
he
Vlad.
wrote a book
Always
about
Vlad.
it.
bro,
bro.
bro gave like a
That's a
30
fat,
minute
bro.
like 3 episode like speech basically on what happened, and like the FBI basically were like, oh, we're not gonna like open this case for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden someone tipped them and they were like, "Oh, you guys should watch this interview." And then the more they watch the interview, the more descriptive the
Like, hold up.
whole scene was. Yeah,
We might have a case.
yeah, exactly. So they reopened it, and the first suspect was that brother right there. And so they took him, and they were like, "Now
I'm
he's in
telling you,
custody,
bro.
right?" Yeah, I think
Yeah.
now he's in
It
custody.
reminded me of that skit by Key and Peele, where
Oh yeah, he had the
Yeah,
rap
man.
song.
yeah, like he's like snitching himself.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah,
everything you
bro.
didn't do?
Yeah, bro. He basically snitched on
This
himself.
is the new age, bro. Like it's so annoying. Like
Rap snitches.
people commit crimes not because they actually like hate the person, because they just want to rap about it. They just want to like brag about it. Like ego is crazy, bro.
It's pride as well. And you know, another topic. I'm gonna make this short.
Hold on, before that,
well, yeah.
is there not a statute of limitations, bro? Like, how long do you have, especially for murder? How long do you have to like?
I mean, if the case has never been solved,
Yeah, it's never been solved. They about to
No, I
solve it
thought-
right now.
I know. I've seen cases like happen like not
Yeah.
slavery, but like
Slavery?
segregation days. Like it's like a 90-year-old person. Yeah, he's guilty.
Oh yeah, I've
They
seen,
never
like,
wait,
Imagine
bro.
you thought you got away with
90-year-old
it.
I've seen like old Nazis like being brought to court.
Bro, didn't they take OJ to jail? He was like, bro, it was an old.
Hey,
You know what that reminds me of? We are a peaceful racist group.
That's probably top 5 memes I've ever seen in my life. We're a peaceful racist group.
No, but what I was saying was Will and whatever her name.
Oh my
J-
gosh,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That girl has issues.
Nah, you know what's so crazy? She said Tupac was her soulmate. I said no way. my
Her
brother-
birthday, this man posted a bunch of photos of her
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a bunch of gifts.
Yeah.
She posts a video of Tupac.
No, not
Yeah.
that. She says the Fresh Prince. She's calling Tupac the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, bro.
You know, I
Here's
read
the
this
thing.
on Twitter.
At this point, I can't even like blame her.
Yeah.
Will, like, as a man, like, do
Will
you
just-
not have any sense of like
Okay.
respect for yourself? There's
Okay.
a sense of like
That-
not having pride, right? Not letting what people say on the internet get to you. But this goes like far beyond that. This ain't even pride.
It's
This is
easier,
just
bro.
like
It's
They were
easier than
divorced
done,
6 years ago or
Self-respect.
7 years ago. Yeah,
And you know, I seen a comment like, "Does Will know this?" I was dying.
no, they were. She said like
Separated
on
for
her
7
book,
years.
Yeah,
They were separated
for
since
7 years.
2016.
Divorced, yeah.
You know what? When
And
you
he
think of-
slapped Chris
That's what
Rock
I'm
for
saying.
nothing.
We had an episode about this. Bro got smacked for nothing.
No, but you know what's so funny? It's not funny, but I was reading this on Twitter, but someone was saying, what do we know Will for?
Comedy and like movies.
Exactly, right? We grew up on like Will Smith movies, shows, right?
Mm.
But now in 2023, we don't remember him for those great things he
His
achieved.
memory and legacy is being
Yeah, his
tainted.
legacy. We know his legacy because of his wife. And someone was saying it's very important the type of wife that you pick because regardless of the career or whatever you have,
He finds a good.
at the end of the day, yeah, like he who finds a good wife, yeah.
I
At the
seen
end
that
of the
video.
day,
Yeah.
it's so crazy. Yeah. Okay.
What were we saying? Oh, Will.
Whoa,
That
bro.
brother Will.
So, I'm so sorry, man.
No, like you were saying though, I seen a video and like
It's just sad.
they were saying like a wife, even biblically speaking, right? There's a verse in Proverbs talking about how a man's wife is like a crown. And they were saying like the best representation of like what kind of man you are, what you stand for, how respected you are is your wife. So it just goes to show, bro, like don't be just going around with anyone, like being in a relationship with anyone, or like even just
She
being a
either
wife.
build you or break you, bro.
Like she just represents like she doesn't even like him, bro. She have
Yeah,
kids
you can
together.
tell, yeah.
Like, she doesn't respect him. I know she doesn't respect him. But she respects
Definitely
Tupac.
not. Bro, she said Tupac is my soulmate.
And it even goes
That's
to show,
so
like,
crazy.
I don't know if she likes him because like she probably likes him because they have an intimate connection, but like if it's because like he's like this like quote unquote bad boy or like this gangster or whatever.
He's not.
I mean, that's what he promoted. Like most women, if they like that, like this is just a whole red flag,
Okay.
bro.
Look at Will and then look at Tupac, who's
That's
a
what-
gangster.
That's what I'm talking about. Tupac.
Oh,
again.
okay. I was about to say. I was like,
Wait.
nah,
So
gangster,
let's
bro.
talk about something because what you guys said was right. Like this guy had a legacy to keep and it's been ruined or overshadowed by his wife, right?
That's crazy.
So just in case that people forget, like Tupac actually had a solid career,
Yeah.
like very memorable. Bro was working hard. At one point, he was the highest paid actor. Like
Tupac?
Yeah.
yeah, Fresh
Bro
Prince,
did everything.
Bad
Yeah,
Boys.
Fresh
He's
Not
movies.
Tupac. No, Will Smith.
Okay.
No, Tupac was also very.
Oh,
known.
yeah.
he wasn't the highest paid actor though, but Will Smith has. We're talking about Will Smith's
My
legacy.
bad, bro. I
Yeah.
said Tupac. My
Yeah.
bad.
And the funny thing is, that's another verse also in Proverbs is like I'm gonna paraphrase it, but it's like a good wife, like basically on the verge of like she makes her man better, but like a bad wife disgraces her man's name, like his whole legacy is disgraced because of his wife,
That is
her
so sad,
actions,
bro.
like.
Yeah.
Also, something about bald women. I'm not gonna say.
Nah.
I just feel bad for Chris Rock, but I also heard that
No,
the moment they broke up, he was trying to go on a date on her.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So maybe
too.
that
But,
could have been the reason.
90% of these I feel like could be fake.
Hollywood is just Hollywood. Bro, so
Yeah.
I ain't even really worried.
J.
about that.
Cole, yeah, that guy, he got to erase that line. That Jada and that Will.
You know, you see the TikTok was like that when that line came, to got paused.
yeah, you got it.
And then I was like, dang, bro.
I want that real love.
Listen, real love is just, bro. I've had people be looking at these celebrities thinking like, that's real love.
No.
But these celebrities are not even like,
No.
they probably don't even like each other, bro.
No.
Most of 80% is probably political sense, whatever.
There's also the idea that
I'm
like
finding that first thing.
there's also like the idea that like you can't even see what the marriage actually is, what the relationship actually is. You only see what they let you see.
You know what I'm beginning to learn too?
What we know about like not Chris Rock, about Will Smith
Fruits,
and Jada
right?
is everything that Jada has been saying and everything that Will Smith has been doing. We don't know like the exact details of their relationship.
That's true, but at the
And
same
so
time,
people
you look
will
at fruits.
idolize. That's what I'm saying. People will idolize like celebrity relationships, not understanding that like underneath it all is like a bunch of skeletons.
Whole bunch, bro. A graveyard. Like, bro, like look at the way, like, I'm not even gonna disrespect him, like his kids, like how they're acting, like they're confused.
Yeah, I mean their environment is a lot.
I don't blame him, but like just the whole family, like, bro.
Nah, what's her name? Their
Willow?
daughter.
Willow?
She wrote a letter to Tupac. Nah, that was
Okay, that's just
that was
Nah,
insane.
imagine those are your kids.
that is
I don't.
then-
At one point, I just.
What's his name?
they're trying to drive him crazy.
I think what's his name? His son. I forgot his name.
Jaden?
Jaden. He was calling some other person his dad.
No,
that must mean a lot about him as well, Will.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you don't know their life behind it.
For sure.
Closed doors and
We
stuff
know
like
it's
that.
not
But at the same
best.
time, you know, yeah, who are we to judge? Anyhow, you know, but that is sad to me.
I just feel bad for him. At this point, I'm just like,
No, it's sad. Like the whole situation is sad. Like, yeah, and you can tell like Will really like loves her. Like,
I mean,
like,
hopefully.
genuinely,
Yeah.
But yeah, Hollywood is a
The different case. Hollywood's
Hollywood is a different case. That's why we stay away and UCLA.
You know, this side of town is more peaceful, you know. This side of town, God's on this side of town. This the hand of God is on.
How are the people in UCLA?
We don't know, man. We
Bro,
don't
I
know.
just go to school. Bro. I don't really do that
Yeah.
much. Just stay out the way, bro.
Yeah. But you know,
Yeah.
I've been thinking about like, basically like what the future holds in a sense, like the things that we want to do. You know what I mean? Not just regarding to podcasts, but like our careers. You know, the things that we genuinely just like. You want to be like, I want to accomplish this.
You know, I feel like
You know-
we bring this topic up every 2 episodes. We're like,
That's
the
okay.
future.
Bring it up again.
Every
You-
2
The future is you don't know what the future holds. But anyhow, I feel like it's a great time to talk about our future.
Hey, bro. But no, I know what you're talking about. Well, every time it's like fallish, so like
I'll
life
tell
is
you.
really strange.
Yeah, because I'm applying to jobs, right? And I'm just thinking like, you know, like within the next 7 months, like I'm out of school. The year's about to end, you know? Like it didn't hit me until I was like,
2023 is about to be.
we're in mid-October. 2 months left.
And then November. Oh, no.
That's what I was saying. Like the year is basically done.
Winter
bro.
about to be cold.
Yeah, we're getting an early access.
Y'all want to go to New York?
Beta.
again?
Not the weather, bro.
Y'all want to fly out to New York? Is that a yes? Is that a yes?
Fly
Let
to
the
where?
funds be there
The
first.
funds, bro. The funds.
funds.
This summer, the funds was not.
This summer, I feel like, you know, I always give this illustration. You know, when you get money from either your job or whatever you're getting money from,
Yeah, income. Yeah.
you know, your pocket, it symbolizes your bank account, right? So most people get their money, put it in their bank account. The left pocket could be your savings. This could be your checkings, right? This summer, I got the money, but before I put it in my pocket, things take it from me.
That's summer was.
Nothing ever touched that bank account, bro.
No, but I'm saying like,
But it's
generally,
memories.
Like, y'all don't think about y'all futures like within the next year.
No,
At
but,
least I don't think about like
That's all we think
what
about.
am I gonna do in the next 10 years. I'm thinking about like at least like the next 6-8 months where you're done with college.
I feel like
You're
this
not
is-
in like that routine of going to school and stuff like that. You know, like
You're about to be done with it.
yeah.
This is a
like,
phenomenon all young people go through. We all have the
Yeah.
same like era or period in our lives. You'll probably get there soon.
Hey, don't don't talk to me like that.
Where it's like, you know, it's like, okay, now life is like
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
The same things are not funny anymore. You're like, what am I gonna do about, you know, my living situation, my job, my family,
living, my brother. I'm saying with my
anything?
parents.
Obviously, you know, even that, but like just generally like
Yeah, you just think about the things that
everything is increasing money wise. Like, how am I gonna provide for people? How am I gonna do this and that? Like, you be looking at your parents like, how did my dad become like this, bro?
the economy is
You be
no,
thinking,
you know,
like, dang.
you know when parents be like, they talk about like, I seen this video basically explaining like, oh, our parents be like, oh, I bought this house, blah blah
They
blah,
weren't
and they
lying.
talk about like how much they paid for it, and someone was like, bro, that was $20 back then.
Relation, bro.
So like now that like you're getting, you know, like we're actually becoming adults and stuff, like we can actually, I feel like we can give advices. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. My bank account is too.
Advice.
You don't need to
no,
have money to give advice, bro.
Oh, I thought he was talking about
from-
financial advice.
Bro,
would not
why
take
would
any
y'all want
financial advice
financial
from you.
advice from us?
You're from Dog.
No, but like, you know, like
I know you're not talking. No, actually, I'll give you that. Bro,
credit card
don't
bill.
own anything, bro. UCLA, bro, you don't pay nothing, man.
yes, but like
NYU.
living advices, because now they have weight. They have, you know, time attached to them. Even
Yeah,
though
I
it's
have
not
a
lot.
history now. I have a credit history now.
Yeah,
I
my
give
credit-
advice. I'm not a financial advisor.
Yeah, no, bro.
Yeah.
I recently started thinking about building credit because
Oh no.
I've always rolled with a debit card because everything's just so simple.
Bro,
like
I don't know if this is a hobby shot thing, bro.
You don't need a
growing.
debit card.
I learned this.
You know what I started doing? I was like, okay, listen, like I know for a fact I'm never gonna get a credit card because I keep postponing
No,
it.
you
So I was
need a
like,
credit card,
I
bro.
told my dad, I was like, yo, just put my name on your card so as
Nah,
you build
they wouldn't
credit.
rock with that. They'll be like,
Nah, eventually I'll get my.
I don't know if this is a
credit
hobby shot
card,
thing, but most hobby shop people don't get their credit cards till like they're like 20 or like. I'm like, bro, the best thing going
Yeah.
forward,
That's
get
the
there
one
at like
advice we can
15.
give y'all. Get a credit card.
Early. And
Early.
just give it to your parents. Let them
Yeah.
use it if you want.
Yeah.
You need to have credit in this country, bro.
Even if you're gonna buy like small food, like you know what I mean.
I
Instead
understand
of-
most parents say no because they don't trust their kids. Like, oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna spend it.
But give it to your parents and
Yeah.
be like, yo, like
Yeah.
you can have it. Just build a credit card.
Or just
Make
be
sure
like-
your parents have a good credit though.
Your hobby shop parents always have a good parent. Or any
Yeah.
parent,
No,
realistically,
a lot of people don't though.
hopefully.
Yeah.
And
I
then
know
I'll
Dave
get a
Ramsey's
credit card.
like crying right now listening to this, bro.
No, he hates credit.
Dave Ramsey. You don't know
Yeah,
who Dave Ramsey?
Dave Ramsey. Yeah,
Like financial guru or something like that.
I don't
Yeah,
care. My boy.
he's-
He's
that credit
fully against credit cards. You just buy everything cash.
Nobody has cash, to
cash.
spend.
My brother,
Yeah.
I don't have cash.
That's
See, I
that's the
stopped
issue.
listening to financial gurus, bro.
How old is he? Probably
He's-
40.
he's
How
like in the
old?
60s.
Let me guess.
Yeah, 60.
But does he sell courses?
No, he's
Oh, this ain't the
a very
1800s,
well
bro.
established guy. He's not like a nobody.
I know he's
Bro.
established, but like, bro,
It's not the 1800s, bro. There's Zelle. There's everything is like there's Apple Pay. Like you know how bad it is now. I don't take my wallet anywhere.
yeah, really
I
realistically,
genuinely do not take my wallet.
if someone
anywhere.
takes your phone, they probably have your
Yeah.
entire bank account.
Huh? Yeah, I'm like, no, it's not even
that
that.
kind of cash though.
Huh?
Cash meaning like you have all the money you need to buy.
Yeah, he's
Well,
not
yeah,
telling you
I
to
meant
like.
that cash.
Apple Pay has all the money that I need.
No. You don't understand. Like he
No, I
influenced a lot.
understand.
of
Oh, that's why you
I-
say cash up is
Yeah.
This guy.
Anyway, yeah, I didn't mean that. I meant like we
buy
don't have
cash
bread,
and then,
we don't have
buy all
capital.
at once.
No, but I'm
Like,
saying
that just sickens me, bro. Like well, the place we are in right now, like everybody wants to be like, it's good to be self-improving, but I feel like people are like, the people who are like putting out content of like improving yourself financially, all this stuff, they already did it, right? So they're good. But I feel like this generation, we stay in a place of just like always wanting to improve, but we never do it.
You know
Like
what's so
we could
funny to
watch
me?
all these videos, but we never
yeah,
get it.
You know what's so funny to me?
And we're giving them more money.
Yeah, they'd be like day in the life of blah 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 blah, right? And they be having the most unrealistic
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
lifestyles.
You know
Like
dang well you wake up 5
dang well
a.m.
you did not
4
wake up
a.m.
at no. They be
That
at
3-hour
I
morning
woke up at
routine.
3 a.m. I meditated for an hour.
Yeah.
and then I worked out for an hour and 30 minutes.
Most people don't even
And
eat 2
then
meals a
after-
day, bro. Like, it'd be
Yeah.
hard to eat like all 3 meals. It's a good
Nah,
day.
they be having the most unrealistic like
Now, those
standards.
days
you know
where
what
I
I mean?
eat breakfast
So then
agenda.
y'all tell us your day in life real quick.
We? I can't say.
Normal day, weekday.
I can't say. UCLA will kick me out.
This is a student, get him out of here.
I can't say.
Nah.
After I graduate,
Just
I'll,
know it's
I'll
not
get
perfect.
back. Yeah, it's not perfect.
And the
yeah.
thing is, I want to like one thing in my adult life that it's like an adult flex that I want to do. I want to have a routine that I stick to. Some days it could be like off. Like one day I'm like, okay, I wake up early. Another day I wake up at like a little bit later. I'm like, I
Nah,
wanna
I'm
be
telling
consistent.
you, the routine that I want to have, like that I want to stick to, is going to bed early.
That's
You know,
not-
right now I'll be like, 10 o'clock is like I'm done with classwork and all that. Like I don't look at it, right? But when I like finish school, bro, like especially after a long day of 9 to 5, bro, I want to be in bed by like 8:30.
I hate
like,
napping, bro.
realistically, yeah.
But I-
Yeah, 8:39, bro.
No, like realistically, if you could do that, I'd be
Realistic,
great.
but
That's
that's what I'm saying. Like,
abominable, bro. You
I
get
wanna
off
stick
of
to
work
that.
at 6. You going to sleep 2 hours later?
Yeah.
You gotta have some fun, my brother.
No, not even that, bro.
I don't need fun.
I wanna
I feel,
sleep at
like,
midnight, bro.
I feel like sleep is overhyped, bro.
Yes,
At this
bro.
age, we should not be sleeping that much, bro. Like, it's okay. You don't need a full 8 hours
I
of
need,
sleep, bro.
bro, I'm not saying a
Go
full
work
8
and do
hours of
something.
sleep.
Get, like,
Like,
5 hours.
I want to be able to be like going to sleep early, wake up
As long as you can
earlier.
function and you're
exactly. I want to be like
Wake
I
up
wanna be
early
able
and
to,
do what?
like going to the
No one's
gym. It's
awake.
Like,
You gonna be going to sleep 8:30? Everyone's laughing outside, bro.
Yeah.
You think
Go to
billionaires
sleep
Yes.
late and wake up early. That's what
Jeff
you're supposed
Bezos
to do.
getting, bro. He getting full.
Bro, the brother's gone. Like he billions.
He don't even run his company, bro.
Exactly. Because you know what? Because he was pulling all-nighters. Were you pulling all-nighters? No. I want
Are you?
No, I'm not.
Nah, sleep is overrated, bro. Bonus
I
to
don't
you
know.
guys.
No, you just don't sleep.
Sleep
bro.
is
That's the
overrated,
problem
bro.
with you.
Especially on trips.
You don't need sleep.
Especially on trips. If
Don't
you're
talk
not on a
about it.
trip
Don't
and
talk
you're
about it.
sleeping, bro.
No, but I genuinely like if I am doing what I love, like I'm talking about like with you guys and stuff like that, like with this podcast and stuff like that, I don't need to sleep.
Obviously.
9 to 5. Wait.
The issue is getting there, bro. That's the issue, bro. Who wouldn't want to work at the best job they want? Like,
Bro,
bro.
I'm talking about like I was talking to you about like this topic earlier, but like having a job that you love. Like I was watching like some YouTube video earlier, and then they were explaining how like not explaining, but they were saying like they really love their job. Like they love what they're doing. They love it because they've done the work to a point where they don't have that burden on them anymore.
Getting
I
paid.
want to get to that point. You know what I mean? Like where I want to work on certain things, I'd be like,
You're getting
just
paid
enjoy
millions,
it.
just
How you plan on getting there?
hard
see
work,
the Lord.
See, this is
The-
what
the
like,
Lord.
Bobby was talking about earlier. He
Consistent.
said people want to improve. But you finish the line?
No,
I don't remember the rest. People want to improve, but like they don't really go nowhere with it. Like
No,
Bro, like, you know, like, y'all,
it's so easy to talk about like the
the
Yeah,
number,
for
you
sure.
know,
world.
y'all
I'm
know
a
the
talk
number
outta
one,
here.
the number one niche, I think it's been for the last 2 years, is self-improvement.
Yeah.
But no one's been self-improving.
yeah,
You know that, right?
That's the problem.
We've been in the same space for like
That's
a
the
year.
issue.
now.
Self. You're relying on your
Jordan Peterson, man, get out of here.
hey, hey, snap.
And the
relying on
people who
yourself,
are
bro.
who did it and they're signing the courses, they're gonna make so much money because they did it. They're good. They're gonna sleep.
Let's start a
good.
course. Hey guys,
How to run a podcast.
let's start a
Not even
It's not a
consistent.
podcast no more, man.
Consistency is the number
Wait,
one.
Hey, clip that. No, but what you get what I mean though, right? Like
Yeah.
being able to do whatever you can to your best ability, and then you
But,
don't
like,
have that burden on you.
Where do you
anymore.
draw the line between like that and just saying if everything was perfect? 'Cause
I
what you're
don't
describing is a
live
world
in
in
that
which you live your perfect
utopia
like,
of
dream.
what if it was perfect. I don't.
Well, that's what you're describing, though.
I'm not, but I'm saying like I want to be able to
The
work.
perfect world is where you
I
work.
think there's, like, a
and
lot
you
of good
love it.
ways.
Steve, yo, tell me,
Bro, that's
You're like a dad, bro.
Bro, he kept explaining what utopia is.
Bro,
no.
bro thinks he's a philosopher. Like,
Yeah.
what does that mean, though? What does that mean, though?
No, what I'm
pain of
saying
being young,
is
bro.
like I want to be able to work. Like you know how like CEOs like they work on their
Just say it,
startup,
bro. You want to get paid millions to do the least amount of work.
Yeah,
Say that, bro.
but I work.
is
though.
that
I
not?
work.
Is
But
that
how are you
not-
gonna get there is what he's
Is that
asking.
not everyone's
I
like
work
ideal-
more. Like,
no,
what?
this is what I'm saying. That's everyone's ideal world that they work like,
No, there's some people who genuinely don't want to work.
But they still want
At
to get
all.
paid, though.
and they still,
Yeah,
they still gotta
no.
want to pay.
No, there's some.
No
I'm not
one
gonna say-
thinks like that, bro.
No. There's some people who do.
They're
like-
not right, realistically. They're
Yeah,
not.
they're not. Though. So I'm
Yeah.
not saying they're right, but there's some people. Who
Everyone wants to
genuinely
provide and have a good life and not work as much. That's the 4-hour work week at that book. Everyone
Yeah.
is buying it, bro.
Don't. 4. I don't want to work 4, bro.
You want to work less than 4 hours a day?
I hope so.
Nah, you're one of those people that don't want to work then.
No,
Nah.
no. I'm
In
talking
that
about,
case,
like,
bro-
shoot a video, call it
In that case,
day.
a dog
Call it
about to
day.
marry a $1 million woman. He's gonna chill at home,
Oh, yeah, sugar
make the
mommy,
food,
huh?
cook.
Chill. I ain't say that.
What you mean chill, bro? You just
You telling me if the girl you were with, she made triple the amount of you,
Triple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
but she was amazing though. You were
She's
married.
amazing. Yeah.
And then she asked you, I am making more money. I'm not gonna quit my job.
Yeah.
What if you just stay home, raise the kids? You would do it, right?
yeah, I'm starting a podcast here. What?
House husbands.
Hey, day in the life. What you think?
You got the apron on.
Yeah,
Running
man,
around
day in
making
the
food,
life, man.
feeding
We
the
making
kids.
money.
We making money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. You don't know what's going on. No, but in all honesty, I think if that opportunity comes,
That's the issue, bro. We want different results, and we doing the same thing though. Like you want to you want to live this extraordinary life, but you're doing
Insanity.
the ordinary thing. Like
so let's not do the ordinary.
Is that not what they call
Yeah,
it? Like
doing the same thing, expecting a different result.
That cliche quote, yeah.
But we're all lazy, realistically. That's what we are.
Yeah.
You gotta call
the
it
Bible
out.
says don't be lazy, and God hates the lazy.
The ant, the Proverbs.
Yeah,
Nah, man, it was a nice little chit chat, you know.
yeah.
Checking back in with you guys.
This is what gets us paid. I'm telling you, give us a couple of more years.
Oh yeah. Also, we're starting a GoFundMe as well. So if you wanna, sow into our ministries.
If you want God to bless you, you must sow a seed.
We have
Donate $300, bro.
You want
$100
You don't got 300. What do you have?
They talk about the widow who gave everything. Give everything.
everything. I'm
The
saying.
widow was broke. Give it
She
to
gave
us.
everything though.
Nah, yeah. It was amazing coming back with y'all. We're gonna be consistent more. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and it's gonna get done. But we love y'all. Stay tuned. OTD, we're out. Bow.
Wow.